Welcome to Humanity First. Today we travel to North Africa, to a land where mountains kiss the clouds and deserts sing in golden silence. This is Morocco, a country of storytellers, artisans, and travelers, of colors, spices, and music, where kindness is woven into the rhythm of daily life. From the winding alleys of Marrakech to the dunes of the Sahara, Morocco reminds us that humanity's beauty is found in the meeting of worlds and the warmth of a shared cup of tea. First, we explore the people and identity. Morocco is a land of many peoples. The Amazigh, or Berbers, are its original inhabitants, mountain dwellers whose language, Amazigh, has sung across these lands for thousands of years. Arab influences came with faith and poetry, African roots with rhythm and resilience, and European echoes through trade and art. Yet despite all its differences, Morocco's people live by a shared principle, Diyafa, the sacred duty of hospitality. To welcome a stranger is to honor God himself. Now we feel the culture and faith. In Morocco, faith flows like music, humble, rhythmic, and full of heart. 5 times a day, the call to prayer rises above city rooftops, mingling with the sounds of life, markets, birds, laughter, and footsteps on ancient stones. Islam here is lived with warmth, where generosity is worship and peace begins at the table. Mosques stand beside souks, where artisans hammer brass, weave carpets, and grind spices into golden dust. Faith and craftsmanship walk hand in hand, both acts of devotion, both forms of beauty. Let's step into daily life and traditions. In Morocco, life begins with the smell of mint tea and the rhythm of greetings. Neighbors visit each other not with gifts, but with time. Meals stretch for hours, filled with couscous, tagines, laughter, and storytelling. Every home opens its door to guests, even unannounced. For in Moroccan culture, hospitality is not a performance, but a promise. In small villages, people still bake bread in communal ovens, share harvests, and gather in courtyards where elders tell tales of kings, saints, and spirits that guard the desert winds. Now we experience the art, music, and storytelling. Morocco's soul speaks through art and rhythm. In Fez and Marrakech, artisans carve cedarwood and paint zeli tiles with geometric harmony, believing that beauty itself is a form of prayer. Nawa musicians blend African drums with Sufi chants, creating trance-like rhythms that heal the heart. Storytellers, likat, gather crowds in the ancient square of Jama el-Fanai, spinning tales of wisdom, humor, and magic. Every melody, every word, every color is alive, a bridge between past and present, spirit and soul. Let's talk about hospitality and kindness. Hospitality in Morocco is sacred. The first thing offered to any guest is a tai, mint tea, sweetened and poured from high above the glass to create foam that symbolizes friendship. To refuse tea is almost to refuse a relationship. Moroccan kindness is quiet but deep. A neighbor bringing bread, a merchant lowering prices for children, a farmer stopping his work to share fruit with a traveler. In a land where the desert can be unforgiving, generosity is not habit, it is survival, tradition, and faith. Finally, we journey to the desert and the spirit. Beyond the cities lies the Sahara, an ocean of silence that humbles the soul. Here, Berber nomads move with their camels under a sky full of stars. At night, the desert becomes a temple, where the wind replaces walls and prayer is a whisper between dunes. Travelers say the Sahara teaches the greatest lesson, that the less you carry, the freer you become. In Morocco, the desert is not emptiness. It is presence, patience, and peace. In closing, Morocco, the land where desert meets the soul, teaches us that humanity is richest when it welcomes, listens, and shares. Its people remind us that a kind heart is a light that no sandstorm can bury. Thank you for joining Humanity First. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as we continue our journey through the world's hidden cultures, where kindness, faith, and beauty live as one.